Yeah, I fixed the alumetallic gutter as far as the sizing, and I wanted to show you just for your information how to do that in the future. Um, it's actually pretty simple, but I can see how it could be a little confusing. But so let me go ahead and I'm going to upload your image that you had, and I have mine saved. So I'm going to go ahead and remove and add. So here's the image that you uploaded. Um, so I'll just go ahead and say, yep. All right. So yeah, the ratio is different. So that's really kind of the difference here. So what you can do, like the easy way, is if you go into the other images, if you find one with like a darker background, probably like this one would be fine, but this one works too. Um, if you double click that image and then say image editor, it'll open that up, and there's a built-in editor within Squarespace. It's kind of limited, but it'll at least do everything that you want to do within the system without leaving the system. And then if you go to crop, um, you can kind of see, there's the original, so we can kind of see what's happening. If you select any of these other ones, it's really kind of hard to see, but there's that background. So it actually, that's not the one. And then 5:4, it's bringing it in, so you can see kind of the original background there. That's not the one. So it's actually 4:3 ratio. So as long as all images are cropped 4:3, then it'll work. I'm just going to say cancel because we're on, obviously another image. Um, and so then if we go to this image, we can also see that these images are kind of cropped as tightly as possible to not lose the shadow, where that shadow appears. I guess those are the best examples. So then what you can do, this is your new image that we've added, and go to image editor, and then select the crop tool, and then 4:3, and then you can go ahead and bring these handlebars in a little tighter. So I would put it right about there, and then I guess you don't want to go all the way, but I mean probably right about there, and then go ahead and balance the top and the bottom visibly where you can. So I would just kind of put it there and say save. And there's no undo on that. Just let you know. And then you can kind of click away. If this is lost, then you may have to retype that. I always kind of copy it before making the edit. Now you can see it didn't take yet, so I'm just going to say save and then just reload the page. And there we go. You can also see that this background is so well shot by the photographer that it doesn't have the same gradient background. So what I did, this is just another kind of tip that I would do, but I'm using it's an app called Pixelmator Pro. It's a Photoshop competitor basically, but it's easier. Anyway, um, what I did is I basically sampled the colors of of those other gradients, and I went ahead and made my own gradient, which it's hard to see again, but um, that's here. So I went ahead and sampled like the top and the bottom just to kind of match the others, like from this one and that one, and then I went ahead and did added the gutter overlay. We have a 4:3 ratio. I went ahead and did the cropping within this app, um, and then I went ahead and applied an opacity filter. So like there's the normal where so we don't even have to punch out the background. We can just kind of select darken, and you can see the whites don't really change there. So exporting that, then it's a lot better. There we go. So now it matches kind of the others there.